everyone. Welcome to Friday. Thank goodness we made it. I'm Marsha.
I'm Curt.
And welcome to See Me Traveling's Daily Coffee Talk.
Thank y'all so much for being with us this morning. This bright-eyed and bushy-tailed morning. Marsha's all wide awake. Today's Friday, so you're good to go with that Friday comment today.
I have been watching a lot of carnival magic videos from a lot of people.
Here you go.
Yummy. Coffee. Little Mike
we got someone new in here, I see.
Little Carnival Cruise Addicts, MH Family Adventures. I mean, you name it, I've been watching it because you know why? We're getting ready to get on Carnival Magic in 22 days. 22 days. And they keep trying to give me meetings. I mean, it's like, no, I'm not. I'm sorry.
Meetings?
Work meetings.
Oh, okay.
I had to tell them last night at the meeting that I was at last night, just let you know, I won't be at this meeting that you planned because I will be on a cruise ship and I will not be zooming in. So,
yeah,
it's been a couple that I've had to do that with lately, but.
Oh, yeah. Today is January 17th, 2025, of course, the new year, and 17 days into this sucker. Also, today, national holiday, one of them would be, let's see, I had it on here. Anyway, it's, where's it at? Let me see. Right there it is. All right, today, Happy Hot Buttered Rum Day is one of them, and
I love hot buttered rum.
Classy Day, and what they used as an example would be somebody like when you're drawn to somebody, somebody that the way they uphold themselves, somebody like Betty White. A lot of people were always drawn to her. Who's ever heard that? Bootleggers Day.
Oh,
those that were or are. They didn't come out with that day until like 2000.
It's because they were naughty until not too long ago. Now everybody's doing it. So,
you reckon?
My question of the day, really quickly, is about the food on a cruise ship. Because when I've been watching this morning, I got up at 5 o'clock and watched from 5 to almost 7:30 videos about Carnival Magic, and they were showing all the good food, and then I started thinking about food, and I thought, well, where all places do I want to go, and how can I get to all of them, right? On a cruise ship, what is your favorite food to try? So, like Mexican, because on MSC you can eat Mexican for an additional charge.
Yeah.
Italian, because you've got Cucina del Capitano on Carnival cruise ships. You've got Asian, and my goodness, Mongolian wok. I cannot wait. I've already told Curt the game plan is to get the mustard drill completely done and move up to the buffet as quickly as possible to get my cheesecake and the Mongolian wok.
Mongolian wok won't be offered, I don't think, that first day when you're on there.
Well, MH Family Adventures had it.
Oh, first day?
First day.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Seafood, because you have the seafood shack, right? But you also have the pizza place. You have Guy's Burgers. You have barbecue. You have so many choices. The steakhouse. And I didn't put the steakhouse because I knew everybody was going to say the steakhouse. So, but tell me what your favorite food place is to try. And if you haven't tried anything, you haven't gone anywhere, what would you like to try?
That's pretty predictable on the steakhouse. Like, if I'm going to eat one, it's going to be steakhouse. But, but what is the food that you can even say, even though if it's in the buffet, you go for a certain thing.
It doesn't have to be the specialty restaurant.
You go for, this type of food.
I will tell you, for breakfast, if we're not doing C-Day brunch, I go directly to the omelet station. I stand in line no matter how long it takes to get the omelet. Curt's going around getting everything else for us while I'm in the omelet station line. So even in the buffet, we're getting certain foods.
Yeah. Today at 10 a.m., we're going to have a video premiere.
Ooh.
Yes, it'll be MSC Seaside. So check that out, 10 a.m. Also, as soon as our show's over, you jump over there to Sea Leg Journeys, and this will take you right over to there.
Is it Motivational Friday?
Motivational Friday.
Go chat with
Show
Chet
Robin, and Robin Truly, y'all. If y'all ain't settled with her, she can motivate you. She really can.
She's an amazing. I wish I had just a drop of their energy.
Yeah. Good morning there, Ocean Travels Ohio Travels with Chris. Sorry,
Good morning.
I messed that up. John Gaylor.
Morning, John.
Good morning there, Scott McNeil. Hope you're having a good morning, bud.
Morning, Scott.
Looks like a new. Let me go ahead and throw that up there because I see something new. Okay.
Everyone has a great.
Halloween costume. Looks like the alien is raping him.
I love that costume.
Yeah, I almost got one like that, but a different tail.
Different
like a
type
cowboy or something. Anthony Simone, good morning, and Bone Tired Travelers. Denise did very well last night. Enjoyed the show there. If you don't watch Thirsty Thursday. It's very entertaining.
I saw Denise briefly this morning. I did not watch the show, but I did see it on there. And by the way, Denise, keep that stuff down there in the south. Don't be sending any of that snow or mixed rain and sleet and all that other stuff. Don't send it up here with us. We don't want it.
She had Mad Dog 2020 on there last night. She don't need to send that either.
I wonder how she's feeling this morning. I mean, she still got up this morning and did a show.
Yeah, she's up. Here is a new...
Morning, Sam Gloves. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you.
Hey, everyone. Thank you for being in here. Let's see. There. Kathy Mills, thank you for being with us.
Morning, Kathy.
And there is our
Desiree
Hall. How are you doing?
Good morning.
Thank you, Desiree, for being with us.
And the Astute Tours, Jimmy. Good morning, Jimmy. Thanks for being here this morning.
There is Sea Leg Journeys.
Good morning.
Thanks for being in here. Let me see. Controversial Cruising. He was there, and it was a funny show. Last night was pretty easy. I didn't get in there until about 20 after. I missed the first trivia tournament they had, but I like those, especially the 80 ones.
So I'm just gonna let you know. I called Curt on my way home, and you guys were talking to me. And he was like, "You can be on the phone with me, but you got to be quiet because I'm doing trivia." And I was like, okay, could you at least tell me what the questions and the answers are so I could play? No, that didn't happen a lot. He'd forget. Good morning, Desiree. No. What kind of work do you do, Marsha? I hate to admit it, but I'm an association manager for homeowner associations, and I now have 20 associations. Good morning, Foodies Vacations.
How's things in Kentucky today?
Beautiful picture.
Yes.
And perfect time for you to come on the show. We're talking about food.
Yeah. Yes. One of your what should be a favorite subject. One of your favorites anyway.
Travel cake trips. Yummy.
I like this logo.
Do too.
I really like that logo. I'm trying to see what it says underneath it.
I'm blind, so I can't see that.
Well, it says Travel Cake Trips, of course. That's the logo.
A slice of paradise. That's so cool.
Okay.
Even though I'm blind, I still could see it better than he could.
Very nice.
Yeah, what they say? Could you put that back up?
Yep,
just for
I'll put it back up.
They said, good morning. Nice to catch you all live. Good morning.
Thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much. PK Adventure Travels. He's saying good morning to Chet.
Good morning. And Cruising is Fun Anytime is here.
Good morning, Cheryl and Jeremy. We appreciate you.
I get to catch them today. I didn't get to catch them yesterday. Let's see. I'm just rolling through there.
Mom and Mom, good morning. So my mom popped in, and right after her.
No, they were like bing, bing.
Bing, bing.
Yep.
Bing, bing.
There's Mom. I love y'all. Love both of them very much. Thank you for coming in. Hope they're doing very well. Have a good weekend. Yep. I didn't get. Did I talk to Mom? I talked to Mom briefly yesterday. I didn't even get a chance to tell her. I don't think she was on yesterday's show when I was telling her business.
I'm sure she was.
Oh, okay.
He's always telling your business on the show, Mom. So the world knows.
She didn't say nothing to me.
You got to be careful because he tells it all right here on the channel. So
hey, we're not able to be a part of this year, but make sure y'all check out all weekend.
HH4C.
Helping Hands for Cruising.
They're going to start their marathon this weekend.
Today. All right.
Normally we would. I have a meeting tomorrow morning, and I have a birthday tomorrow, and then. We're planning on doing something Saturday. I'm not sure if that'll get to happen or not now, but that's why we weren't able to do it. I have never booked a specialty restaurant on a cruise ship. I've only eaten at the buffet or the main dining room. Okay, Jimmy, tell us what your favorite thing in either one of those are.
I never did either, and then once Mike Gormley talked me into it, I enjoy it. Especially if I don't have to use my money and use the
I'm just going to say this
onboard credit
right here on this screen. I didn't think I'd ever get him in a steakhouse. And
I just didn't see the point. I didn't see the point in the.
After we had a great time with everybody at the steakhouse with Mike Gormley and Scott and
I would probably do steakhouse again with a group,
Josh
but
and
not
Chastity.
not taking just you. You don't eat nothing. Now sit and go think about it. You can pout all you want, but
it's my birthday when we go on this cruise. I deserve a steak. Everybody, who thinks I deserve a steak for my birthday?
good morning there, Sea Tripping with.
Hey,
Oh
good
God, now they're
morning.
going to put in there.
Yep, they are.
Sea Tripping with Kim and Scott. Let me
Good
make sure I didn't
morning.
skip anybody before that. Okay, let me roll through a little bit more. We love here,
Anything seafood and
travel,
Asian.
cake, and trips.
So
Anything seafood and Asian. That's probably our two favorite.
I'm going to be honest with you.
I don't know, but on the cruise ships, I've been liking the Mexican on the cruise
Yeah,
ships.
well, with MSC.
MSC especially.
Oh, wait, you have Mexican on Carnival because you've got Blue Iguana.
Yeah, I know,
So,
but
yeah.
I mean, I like Ola Cantina better.
Oh, yeah.
I do. I like it. It's
If
worth
you've ever
it.
been on an MSC ship, try
that.
the Mexican
Yeah.
restaurant.
Cruising Koozies.
Good morning.
Thanks for getting up with us today. Appreciate that right there.
That's what they're doing.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't know if that does anything.
Hmm.
Let's see. The Astute Tourist said
There you go.
They raised,
They
this
raised
one.
over $100 for
Very
helping
good,
hands
very
for
good.
cruising this morning.
Let me beware of chocolate melting cake, though. Okay.
Oh, that's
Glass.
right, because he had glass in his chocolate melting cake. I am not a fan. I would rather have the pecan ice cream any day.
Desiree always does the complimentary restaurants. Yeah.
Suits me fine.
Yeah,
Yep.
that does. It
Us
generally
too.
does. For the
Normally we
most
do too.
part, we're just talking though because we have finally treated it. Treated ourselves and done this.
Hey,
just something else to add and talk to. But right now, my new favorite that went to the top was Tapanaki restaurant.
We had an amazing time with Huddle Adventures on that.
I'm going to put together a good video on that one sometime in the future.
Best chef, best waitress,
Yeah.
best night. It might have been the sake talking. I'm not sure, but both of us had sake mimosas.
Sake and no, what was mine?
Sake daiquiri, sake something, but it was good.
Good morning, Linda. Thanks for
Morning,
joining
Linda.
us again.
London Tillman Creates. Thanks for showing up this morning.
I see it's
with us.
it's a stamp of a heart.
I like it. Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for being with us, Linda. Let's see. Kathy Mills is telling us a little bit right here. Cruise on Carnival Magic
Out of Norfolk
a few years ago to Bermuda. Nice ship,
Okay.
good size. Unless they have updated, green is
a major color scheme.
I don't believe it's been updated because I know the Naughty Cruiser travel vlogs. He was on there and he was talking about how it really needs to be updated.
Carnival Cruise Addicts were talking about that too. About
They did also.
how green the ship is. They made a very emphasis on green.
I think it's Carnival Paradise is a little bit like that too. I think it is.
But my song all the way down there is going to be magic. Mm-hmm. I'm going to be jamming to that all the way down.
I'm good this morning. Okay.
Thanks for your
so we're just
kind
not getting up
words.
to that.
You know we love you, Denise.
So Desiree's been working early shifts. Okay.
Hey, and Denise, you looked beautiful last night. I saw the tail end of it. Was no use in grabbing
I heard
in
she
there.
looked rough. Somebody said she looked rough.
Well,
no, she looked like she was
not
How
feeling
did they
well.
say it?
Under the weather?
Under the weather.
Excuse me, Denise. I will give you this.
No, I didn't. It wasn't me. I'm just repeating what somebody said.
But you didn't have to repeat that part. I just wanted to let her know how beautiful she was. I didn't need you to put the part in there where someone said something else. I'm sorry, Denise.
Let's see.
And I heard Dwayne was on there last night, and I missed him.
I get to hear, yeah. 2 years ago, it still
Was still green.
Yeah, that's my understanding. That's what a lot
It's
of folks
still
say.
green.
Hey,
And look at
good
our buddy.
morning, Clock.
Morning, Clock Family Adventures.
How you doing, bud? Hope you're doing very, very
Good
well
to
this
see you.
morning. And,
speaking of
if we
Clock-
get any bad weather, make sure it stays up your way, not
Yeah.
my way.
Everybody keep their weather. By the way, Clock Family Adventures, look very forward to seeing you in 85 days. I'm sure we'll see each other a little earlier than that because, before you get on a cruise ship. But we have 85 days till World America. Everybody that's going there, I can't wait to meet y'all. We've got a lot of people that are going on the inaugural, which is what we're doing, in 85 days.
Look right here.
I love when a person says, I would never live with the HOA. Then you see that person's yard and then say, thank you, and stay there. I agree with that 100%, Cruising Koozies. I could tell you all kinds of stories that I won't say, but there's been some interesting things that happen. I could write a book.
Oh, I love her stories. I love it. Anyway, we'll talk one day about Marsha's work. We'll do that one
No,
day.
we won't.
No, 'cause that's right. You got people watching us now.
I do, yeah.
Let's see what he said right
In
here.
the buffet, I'm with Marsha. I go to the omelet station. So good. Curt is really bad,
I really
and it
enjoy
drives
fish
me
tacos
crazy.
at Blue Iguana.
Fish tacos at Blue Iguana. Kurt's really bad. He does this thing where I'm gonna go to Blue Iguana and get a burrito. Then I'm gonna go over here, and I'm like, by the
that
time
my
we
voice?
sit, that's you.
Oh.
By the time we sit down, I'm like, I don't want to eat anymore. That's why I don't eat a lot, because you take too long. It's your fault. I blame you.
That ain't got nothing to do with that steakhouse, though.
Steakhouse. Definitely
Linda
deserve a
said,
steak
Tom
on your
says,
birthday. Woohoo! That means I get to go to steakhouse.
She ain't flipping a bill.
Belt Loops. Belt
Loop
Loops is
20
Batman. Good morning, Belt Loop 29.
Not loops. Loop. There's
Sorry,
no S
Belt
there.
Loop. I'm sorry. You know what?
Yeah.
I told y'all I was blind. I have to get like.
Cruising Koozies, have a great day. And
Have a great work
It's
day.
Friday. Hopefully you don't have to work no more than that. You deserve a steak grill. Good
See?
gracious, foodie.
Thank you.
Now, you know,
And can I tell you, the steak that I get is the ribeye, and the ribeye covers the entire plate.
if she could tell
And
you
I
that
can
she
eat
finished.
this much of the ribeye, that much of the ribeye. By the time I've eaten everything else that comes, before. Oh, but it's so good.
John Gaylor says I don't pay.
I don't eat enough to pay extra.
We did a
Seafood
seafood shack,
shack.
and it was not worth.
Okay,
Worth it.
I love the
love
egg
egg
rolls
roll.
from the Asian shop.
Yeah, bless you. Those that are new on here,
It's usually a daily
people
sneeze.
bet on how many
times I'm going to sneeze.
she's going to sneeze. That's just I don't know who takes up the money, but
We never see any of that.
No, we don't see none of that money. But I think Controversial Cruising handles most of those bets. Good morning,
VentureCast.
VentureCast.
Good morning.
Thanks for being with us again today.
Uh-huh.
Appreciate that. I'm going to roll through here a little bit so we can stay up on things and we get to talk about if you
So,
got anything to say about these restaurants,
Cucina del
say something.
Capitano.
Or where you're going to eat.
If anybody has eaten there, they do free lunch. Do they offer the same thing at lunch that they offer at dinner? Because I would love to go there, and the only way I'm going to get there is the free lunch. And so I'm just curious, is like, what kind of foods do they have there for lunch? I was off stage. I know you were, Dwayne. You were probably hitting that Mad Dog 2020.
I would probably be asked to leave. You know what?
Curt
It's
would
shocking, shockingly. I got an uncle that moved from a farm to an HOA place. He stays in trouble.
They send him letters all the time.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Well, it's just he lived on a farm all his life.
Don't move into an HOA if you would like to live on a farm.
But I think this HOA, they adjust.
Anyway, let's
it's
get off
changed
my
some
work.
deals.
'Cause I
Anyway,
don't see
yeah,
it
yeah.
quick
I
enough.
can. Latoya Williams, thank you so much for being with us.
Good morning. Thanks for being here.
Appreciate that.
Did we say good morning to Scott? Good morning, Scott.
I
Just in
did,
case we didn't say good
Controversial
morning.
Cruising. Let's see. The last
Cruise on MSC last June. I actually lost 11 pounds.
I don't even want to talk to him. Hey, bad gosh, he got lost 11 pounds. Hey, I lost a pound, almost a pound.
And I
weighed in
will
today.
admit that MSC's food is not as diverse as Carnival.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I am one of those people with the no HOA. I have a 40 container, 40 whatever.
Yeah, I know.
Container in my yard.
Big 40-foot.
40-foot container in my yard.
Yeah.
I am okay with that as long as you don't move into any HOA that I deal with, because it's not the people that are doing wrong. It's the people that call about the people that are doing wrong. Sometimes.
Happy belated birthday there to you there, Latoya Williams.
Happy
belated birthday.
Yesterday was my birthday, Gary. Happy birthday, Latoya.
Yeah, I see a few folks in here.
If anybody's going anywhere, tell us when you're going and how many days you got to get there. I'm a
Foodie
ribeye
vacations,
girl.
we know, so we've got a little information here about them. She said that she likes the ribeye also.
I would pass up any day that little round one, filet mignon. I'm just not a fan. I'm sorry. But if you threw a ribeye in front of me, they just need to cut it in half because I can't eat all of it.
I'd say this is true right here. This is the astute tourist. Jimmy says, I don't typically get seafood other than
Fish
the fish tacos.
Yep.
Mostly because he does live there in New England, and you can't compare to what he can get.
No, I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
It's like listening to people from Maryland talk about, crab cakes, who?
Oh,
you know,
look
I
at
don't
look
really
at
want to
the
hear.
look at the odds on whether I'm going to sneeze again.
What is
or
the
not.
odd? Oh, we got an over
Yes,
and under.
plus 160. No, negative 133.
Yeah, they're all saying bless you, and I'm just rolling through here. Dwayne's back.
Back glass episode yesterday at work hit
Oh.
with a rock by passing traffic. Said he thought he got shot. I'm sure.
Oh, really?
That would have scared me to death.
Yeah, the chances. Actually, mine hit right before this.
Yeah, he sneezed right before. It's like, oh, it's gonna be Curt.
I even told her, I said, that's what you do. You pull a hair, make yourself sneeze, and go.
I am not doing that.
Just kidding. So
I would probably get into many
TV
verbal
trick.
fights with the Karens that live in the HOA. I had a situation this week, and it's not quite my property quite yet because I told them I wasn't going to do it till Monday, but there was a fight between a Karen and a contractor on the property.
Everyone, hit that like button right there if you're liking what you hear. We appreciate it very much. Or if you don't like what you hear, hit the other one. Either way, it works out for us. I have no
Curt,
clue.
you're so funny. We did do a lot of excursions, though. We went into the jungle to some Maya ruins. I snorkel in Ruatan. And so it's exercising. Okay, well, that's a good point.
That is very good.
Do they still have the 2 p.m. everything chocolate at the buffet?
Ooh,
If
I don't know.
not, they need to bring it back. I don't think so
I
because
don't know
we
what
have
that is.
we have been to the midnight buffet, and I'm not kidding you. On Glory, there was a group of us sitting there patiently waiting, and you could see the food, but they wouldn't let you touch the food until exactly midnight. And so they do a midnight buffet, and
Needs to be
they've
improved,
changed it
but-
a little bit. They don't put as many good yummy foods on there, in my opinion. But I haven't seen any chocolate, but that would be really cool. Hey, Josh. Good morning.
Hi, Josh. Speaking of Josh, he lives in Tampa, and I know his temp is nowhere near this, but we warmed up 10 degrees compared to yesterday morning. At this time, we are 30 degrees here in southern Virginia, not West Virginia. Sorry about that.
My meeting last night, they
Thinking of
all
home.
know that I go cruising, and I told them that I had a missed meeting, and they were talking about cruising. And one gentleman said, "Can I get in your suitcase? I'm allergic to coal."
Scott McNeil's got 43 days there to
Horizon.
and then
449 days until the ABC cruise. And if you don't know what the ABC cruise is, you need to check it out. It is going to be a group cruise. ABC's and me.
37 days there. They're also, let me see, MSC Maravilla
Short
had
fortnight.
a chocolate buffet one day. You know what? Now that you're talking about MSC, I was thinking they did something where it was just chocolate.
I miss
in
it.
a little area on the you miss.
I
those
miss
things.
every single one of those
She
things.
doesn't get around that much on the ship like she should.
I go to certain places, and that's
I think
where
I said
hang
that
out.
correctly.
You be careful.
Ocean travel. Yeah. Ocean travel. Thank you so much for being with us there, Bruce, Cindy. Rolling over in bed and getting out of bed this morning.
So Scott says there's a midnight buffet all you can eat. Is it chocolate? And where's it at?
No, it's not chocolate. It has nothing. His comment has nothing to do with the chocolate stuff, dear. Belt Loop telling us that
31 degrees in Mississippi.
Good, very good to know. And speaking of this right here, ABC Cruise will be awesome.
Does that mean that Chad and Robin are going?
You don't know this?
My brain fries sometimes, and I
Anyway,
lose parts
Those
of
that
it.
are new folks in here, I'm going to run this promo right here. Check it out. Check it out. Join us.
The ABC's and You Group Cruise 2026 is the cruise you have been waiting for. Don't miss this opportunity to set sail on the magnificent Carnival Horizon for an epic 8-day sailing from Miami to the beautiful ABC Islands. After 2 amazing sea days, you will arrive at the island of Aruba where you can see the California Lighthouse or just take in the scenery. The next stop is Bonaire with its picturesque pink salt flats and amazing beaches. And then the last port of call is Curacao, where you can take a panoramic island tour or just take in the sights. 2 more sea days wrap up this cruise, and you will have plenty of time to hang out at the Pig and Anchor Bar, the Havana Bar, or the Ocean Plaza. There is so much to do on the Horizon, and this is why it is a favorite among many. Contact Bruce at Ocean Travel or Felicia at Syrup City Travel today for more details and booking information for this amazing group cruise. We'll see you on board.
And that is the ABCs and You group cruise.
Check it out. We got ours paid for, done.
We are not travel agents for the new people in here, so we will be on the ship with
Ocean
bunch of
Travels
other people.
in here, and you need SCT Adventures, which is the other one, and I think we can do. Mike Clark's doing it too.
Oh, okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong there, Mike or
Bruce.
Somebody. Let me run back up here. I marked a few of them. We had a few folks
thank
come
you.
in that were new. Let's see. Right here, they said we have to do a live chat on an upcoming MSC World America.
Oh.
Sounds great to me.
Yeah.
Sounds really good. Real quick, Ohio Travel said she had 27 up to 37 there today.
Rain and snow coming
all right,
tomorrow.
he said Marsha
doesn't get around.
doesn't get around.
That's right. I
Hey,
don't.
thank you for joining us there.
Go Wilson
Go
Travel.
Wilson Travel. Thank you so much.
Hey, very nice
is this
picture.
is this picture on the ship? I see y'all matching and everything, and very nice, very nice.
I used to try to do that with Curt and I, but it just doesn't work out anymore.
It's so small, the image, you barely can
I
get
know.
to see
I
some
wish
of
it
these
was
things.
bigger.
Yeah, that's what she said.
That's what she said.
Yes, we will be on.
Oh my gosh, I'm so
I thought
excited.
you knew that.
I did not
I don't know how many
that.
times I knew this. Probably as soon as not long after it happened.
You know what? I forget sometimes.
Living in Mississippi, so they're talking to each other. And yes, right here, please, those that are new, join our
CME
Facebook.
Traveling Facebook
It's
community.
it's CME Traveling Community, and then there's one just
CME
that's a
Traveling.
page. There's one a page and then a group. So join them both there. We appreciate that, and we're also on TikTok if it
And
lasts past this weekend,
We'll share. We do a lot of polls.
and also Instagram.
And you can take that any way you want. But
Yeah,
if you
there's a
check
lot
out
of
our
polls.
channel, our Facebook page, you'll know what I'm talking about.
54 in Tampa.
Ooh.
I'll take that.
No.
that's perfect.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's cold.
There,
We are
Clark.
on ABC and
And
Can Book.
I knew
there
you
you go.
could.
I thought
See,
Mike
I knew
could
a little
do
bit
it.
of something. Something. Yeah.
You know more than I do today, Curt. Write that down, everybody. Curt knows more than I do today.
That means jealous. Okay. This is On Deck with CB. That's who.
Oh my
I couldn't
gosh.
see, and you know.
I couldn't see. I kept
Okay,
looking.
let's
going,
go Wilson Travel. So is this your travel agency?
Oh, okay.
Huh? Is this your travel agency name?
And he says it's formerly known as, so they changed the name to Fort.
I understand that, but I'm saying because
Yeah.
I want you to promote your.
yeah,
And you can do that on our Facebook too. I mean,
Yeah.
our Facebook. Promote your travel agency. We do not mind that a bit. Either you can do it or send me a link or anything like that. Let's
the
see.
last 3 Carnival cruises we were on had chocolate buffets. John,
Ooh,
where are these chocolate buffets at?
Marsha.
They put it out at brunch on stuff to dip. Oh, in the chocolate
She on those days she goes to that MDR and tries to eat that other.
buffet.
No, it's not
No.
buffet. You want to go do the
Oh, the
morning
Morning
brunch thing.
brunch.
Whatever the late
So
breakfast.
you're saying if I skip the seafood buffet, the seafood brunch, I
Go to
get
the buffet. You can go
chocolate
get
buffet.
that chocolate. Yeah, sure.
Do kids put their fingers all in it? Because if they do, I don't want it.
Fam Adventures.
Hey, good
Coming in hot.
morning.
Yeah, and late. No, you're not.
Ron.
Never late. Never
Hot
late.
and
Never
late.
late. Thank you so much for being with us. We appreciate that very much. If anybody's in here and I skipped you, I apologize. If
Please
you're putting
holler
it at the
again.
bottom right now, I'll run down
We'll
there
throw
and
it
get
up
to
there.
you. Desiree Halstead, how do you start your talking cruise show like you
all do?
I don't know. That's a history one.
Oh
we'll
my
get
gosh,
into it one day.
Desiree.
Maybe we should tell it
Kurt
sometime.
just
We've been
popped
doing it
in
for
one
3
day,
years.
and we've just been going at it ever since.
Yeah,
That's really what happened.
Yeah, what? You have to miss tea time. So you have to miss tea time to go see that, Marsha. Ooh.
Do they have tea time more than once on the ship? Because we're going to be on an 8-day cruise, so maybe I could do tea time one day and chocolate. I'm willing to skip tea time for chocolate because can I tell you, Kurt won't eat the cucumber sandwiches anyway.
Oh, but I like everything else. I get more than a plateful. I get more than what they, what they give me. Okay, okay. So it's not just me.
It is repeating.
What is repeating?
Huh.
Us?
Uh-uh.
Hold on.
Are we doing something weird?
Actually, the tea time we mentioned that. Yes. Okay.
Yes, we did.
All right. Well. All right, guys.
Cucumbers.
Yes, that's exactly what I think all the time. Not a big fan of them. Anyway, thank y'all so much for being with us today. We really appreciate y'all. And y'all, got to close out her question real quick before I forget. 25 votes came in. We appreciate that. What restaurants do you like to try on a cruise, tell us in the chat. And it's the one that got the most was Italian. Then we have Asian was second, and then a tie for Mexican and seafood. Thank you so much for voting. Appreciate that very much for our conversation
Don't forget to
today.
go chat with Chet.
Hey, 10 a.m. this morning, we got a premiere. I'll be in there in the chat with you. So stop by at 10 a.m. And see our new video there
Have a safe
on MSC
weekend.
Seaside. Yes, have a safe weekend. Have a blessed weekend, guys. And we'll see you next week. Bye.
See me traveling daily coffee talk.
See me traveling.